Welcome back to the channel. Now that we've explored Route 53 in DNS, let's look at how AWS handles private networking with VPC, or the virtual private cloud. A VPC is like your own private section of the AWS cloud. It lets you isolate resources, control IP ranges, and fully manage how data moves in and out of your infrastructure. So VPC and subnets. Think of your VPC as a virtual data center. Within it, you create subnets, smaller networks that help organize and control access to resources. Subnets are tied to an individual availability zone, improving redundancy. Public subnets are internet-facing, perfect for web servers or load balancers. Private subnets are internal, great for app servers or databases. Route tables determine how these subnets communicate with each other and the outside world. Internet gateways and NAT gateways. To give your VPC internet access, you use an internet gateway. Any subnet with a route to this gateway is considered as a public subnet. But what about private subnets that need outbound internet access for updates? That's where NAT gateways, or NAT instances, come in. They allow private resources to make outgoing requests while keeping their inbound traffic blocked, maintaining both functionality and security. Next up, we have NACLs and security groups. AWS gives you two main tools: network ACLs and security groups. Network ACLs are like subnet level firewalls. They can both allow and deny traffic and operate statelessly, meaning rules apply independently to inbound and outbound directions. Security groups, on the other hand, protect specific EC2 instances. They're stateful, meaning return traffic is automatically allowed, and they can only contain allow rules. Together, these act as layered defenses for your AWS environment. VPC flow logs capture information about the IP traffic entering or leaving your network interfaces. You can collect logs at the VPC, subnet, or elastic network interface level. These logs are stored in S3, CloudWatch logs, or Kinesis Data Firehose, making it easy to analyze trends or troubleshoot connectivity issues. Flow logs even work for AWS managed interfaces like ELB or RDS, giving you visibility across the entire network. Next up, we have VPC peering and endpoints. VPC peering lets two VPCs communicate privately over the AWS backbone as if they were on one network. Just make sure their IP address ranges don't overlap. Peering connections are not transitive, so each pair must be directly linked. Next up, we have VPC endpoints, which let your VPC privately connect to the AWS services like S3 or DynamoDB without ever touching the public internet. This provides stronger security and lower latency. VPN and Direct Connect. If your organization runs on a hybrid setup, you'll often need to connect your on-premises network to AWS, and you can do that in two ways. Site-to-site VPN, which creates an encrypted tunnel over the internet, fast to set up but dependent on internet reliability. Or you have AWS Direct Connect, a dedicated private fiber link between your data center and AWS, offering consistent performance and security, though it can take weeks to provision. Next up, we have a three-tier architecture. So many modern applications in AWS use a three-tier architecture. The public subnet hosts web servers. The private subnet contains application logic. The data subnet houses databases like Amazon RDS. A classic example of this is the LAMP stack: Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP, where each layer sits in its own subnet for scalability and security. You can also add Elasticache for faster performance and EBS storage for persistent data. Wrapping things up, VPCs give you complete control over your AWS network. Subnets let you organize resources by purpose and accessibility. Internet gateways and NAT gateways control external access. NACLs and security groups form your first line of defense. Flow logs and endpoints help with visibility and security, and hybrid connections like VPN and Direct Connect bridge AWS with on-premises systems. Together, these tools define the foundation of every AWS network you'll build. So thank you for watching, and be on the lookout for more AWS videos.